Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tamara and today we are going to do a 20-minute morning yoga flow, waking up our bodies gentle, embracing our feminine energy and embracing our sensuality. You don't need anything else than yourself and a mat. So when you're ready, let's get started. Find a comfortable position seated with a straight spine. I like to sit on my heels and knees. Then place one hand onto your lower belly and the other one onto your chest. Roll your shoulders back. Relax your jaw and soften your facial muscles. Inhaling through the nose, consciously directing breath into our womb region, imagining a warm, nurturing stream flowing downwards. Exhale through the mouth, releasing any tension and old energy. Visualize healing energy and light filling up your womb. Allow yourself to feel into your heart and womb connection. Now place your palms onto your knees. Start shifting your hands forwards and backwards on your thighs, allowing your upper body to lean forwards and lean backwards, allowing yourself to move freely with intuition, rocking forwards and backwards. You can add a spinal extension and flexion here, opening through the chest in a cow position and rounding in a cat position. Taking your time to feel and to sense. Beautiful. Now lean forward, opening the feet towards the sides, lowering the seat bones back and down onto the ground for our hero pose. Finding length in our spine. Keeping the hands on the knees, round in your spine, tucking the chin in, then arching your back, opening the chest and the heart. Rounding chin towards the chest, arching, opening the heart. Keeping the hands soft and relaxed. Let's connect this movement with our breath. Inhale, open the heart, look up. Exhale, round and releasing any tension. Gently start rubbing your thighs, shifting the hands forwards and backwards. Shift the hands forwards and back. Now find back into a neutral spine. Inhale, open the arms towards the sides, expanding the chest, opening the heart. Exhale, round and hug yourself in. Inhale, open, expand. Exhale, round. With each inhalation, imagine a warm, nurturing stream flowing into your body. With each exhalation, release any tension, releasing any emotions, old energy. Keeping your arms behind you, rotate your shoulders and bend and grab your elbows. Now feel into your seat bones being connected with the ground. Visualize your womb being light and warm. Visualize your chest carrying your heart open and loving. Feel free to roll your head in circles, finding a deep stretch in the neck, in your shoulders, a feeling of relief. Release the arms, place them forward, coming into a tabletop position. Placing the knees right underneath the hips. For cat-cow, inhale, lengthen your spine. Open the chest and look up. Exhale, round in your spine, chin towards the chest. Inhale, lengthen, open the chest, look up. Combining our cat-cow with shifting forward and backwards, creating beautiful spinal waves. Rounding the spine, shifting forwards, then arching the spine, shifting backwards. Round in the spine, shift forwards, arch the spine, shift backwards. Don't think about how this looks. Take your time to just really feel and sense your spinal waves. Let go of any expectations. Gently shift yourself off your hands up onto your knees. Lower and hinge the hips slightly, placing your hands at your womb. Let your pelvis move smoothly in a circular pattern. Think gently of a hula hoop motion, keeping your spine long, the shoulders relaxed. Connect yourself, your seat bones with your tailbone and your pelvic floor. Now try to reverse the circular motion. Remember, there is no expectations on how this is supposed to look like. This is about connecting you with your pelvic floor. Placing your hands on your knees, start tucking the tailbone in and out, thinking of rocking the pelvic forward and backwards. Forward, contract and engage. Backwards, release. Engage, contract, release. Awesome. For puppy pose, place your hands onto the ground, walking them forward. Lowering the chest, keeping the seat bones pulled away from you. Feel your heart opening up and melting into the ground. With each inhalation, your ribcage grows. With each exhalation, your spine is lengthening, your seat bones are pulling away, your chest is sinking. Gently lift the chest off, walk your hands underneath the shoulders, then push the hip forward lower onto the ground, lying down flat onto our belly. Placing the hands underneath the shoulders, press yourself up and lengthen into cobra, keeping the shoulders down and back relaxed. Option to roll your head from right to left, from left to right, releasing any tension in the neck or in the shoulders. Keep your breath flowing. Then shift a little more into your hands, lifting the chest even higher. Look up, allow your heart to open up. Then send the hips back up over your knees. Place the right leg forward in line with your hands and lift up into your low lunge. Finding a long and straight spine. Inhale, raise the arms up high. Exhale, lower the arms. Inhale, raise the arms. Exhale, lower. Inhale, raise, grow. Exhale, lower, release. Inhale, grow. Exhale, release. Inhale, open the arms towards the side and behind. Exhale, slightly straighten the front leg, rounding your spine. Inhale, bend, open the chest. Exhale, straighten the front knee, tuck the tailbone in. Inhale, bend the knee, lower into the hip. Exhale, round in. Inhale, lower and open. Exhale, round in. Inhale, lower and open. Working with your pelvic floor, tucking the tailbone forward and backwards. Lower the hands back forward inside of your front leg, walking them a little further away, allowing the spine to elongate, allowing your hip to open up completely. Feel the hip flexor lengthening. Feel the side of your glutes releasing any tension, the spine completely relaxed and rounded. Walk your hands back up. Inhale, reach the right arm up and back, grabbing the back foot, feeling a beautiful stretch in your quadriceps. Feel free to lower onto your elbow. Remain and enjoy, accepting and allowing instead of forcing. Release the foot, set the hands back forwards, placing the front leg open and bent onto the ground aside from you, coming in a half rock and cobra combination. You can always lower down onto your elbows, which might feel better for your lower back. Feel your hip opening up. Feel your inner thigh releasing tension. Send the hips up and back onto your knees, coming into a child's pose, letting the forehead sink, letting the hands completely relaxed. Shoulders are widened, lower back is lengthened. Let's switch to a seated position. Either find yourself in an easy crossed pose, or in half lotus, or in lotus. Elongate your spine in a neutral position. Shoulders are relaxed and back. Hands are on your thighs, shifting them forward and back. Let's get one more time into our cat-cow. Opening the chest and the heart, shifting the hands back, rounding the spine, shifting the hands forward. Open, pull the hands, round in the spine, shift the hands forward. Feel free to close your eyes and to connect with this motion. Instead of circling the pelvic floor, we want to circle the chest, the upper part of our trunk, keeping the seat bones this time connected with the ground, thinking more of that circular pattern around our chest. Allow the head to get heavy, let go of any force. The hands are still resting easy and relaxed. Whenever you inhale, open the chest forwards. Whenever you exhale, round your chest backwards. Find yourself back in center. Now reverse the circular motion into the opposite direction, opening and closing the chest. The head is just following the motion. There is no need to overthink this movement. Allow the movement to just happen instead of forcing anything. Let go of any expectations about how this has to look like. Come back into your neutral spinal position, lengthening through the seat bones. Inhale, reach the right arm up and over towards the side. Lower back to center. Then reach the left arm up and over, keeping the chest open. And back to center. Awesome. Let's repeat everything on the other side. Come onto your hands and your knees into tabletop. Stepping the left leg forward in line with your hands. Lifting the torso upwards. Placing the hands on your knees. Finding your elongation in your spine. Inhale, reach the arms up, lengthen, keeping the chest open. Exhale, lower the arms. Inhale, grow. Exhale, release. Inhale, grow. Exhale, release. Inhale. Exhale. One last time. Then open and extend the arms towards the sides, lifting through the chest. Slightly straighten the knee, round your spine, hug yourself in. Bend the knee, open the chest lower, straighten the knee, round and hug yourself in. Inhale, open, lower. Exhale, round and shift back, tucking the tailbone forward. Inhale, open, expand. Exhale, round and shift back. Inhale. Exhale. Feel the release in your hip flexor. Now set both hands forward inside of your front leg, reaching the hands further away from you, lengthening in your spine, lengthening the neck as an elongation of your spine, allowing to sink into your hip. And gently walk yourself back up. Left arm reaches up and behind, grabbing the back foot for a deeper stretch in your right quad and right hip flexor. Option to lower onto the elbow. Let's remain, accept and let go of any force. Gently release off the leg, come back up onto your hands. Placing the front leg open and bent aside from you in a half rock combo. Either stay up on your hands, lifting the upper body, or lower onto your elbows, which might feel a little bit better on your lower back. Remember to keep your jaw completely relaxed, to soften your facial muscles. Beautiful. Let's switch back onto a seated position, either in easy pose, keeping the feet crossed in front of you, or in lotus or half lotus. Let's finish our flow. Find your neutral and long spine. Place your hands onto your lower belly. Close your eyes. Focus on inhaling through the nose and exhaling through your mouth. Feel free to listen or to repeat after me. My energy is powerful and beautiful. I honor my emotions and allow them to flow freely and authentically. I embrace my creativity and express it freely and wild. Inhale, raise the arms. Exhale through the mouth, lower. Inhale, raise the arms. Exhale, lower. Inhale, raise. Exhale, lower. Inhale, raise one more time. Palms together, placing them down in front of our hearts. Thank you, self. And I thank you for flowing with me today. Take this energy with you into your entire day. And if you like this flow, feel free to subscribe or to leave a comment.